Lights.
Camera.
Podcast.
Ooh.
This is the cold opening. We had no other plans because there's no funny way to go into this segment. Welcome to the Jungle Hour.
Yes.
This episode is coming out on a Friday, not a Saturday, because Friday is Valentine's Day, and we don't want to miss it. And I feel like a whole week early is a little too early for this kind of content.
Yeah.
But Lynn, what do we have prepared for the audience this week for the
I'm
Jungle Hour?
very excited to announce we're going to be doing Am I the Asshole Valentine's Day post on Reddit, which I thought would be perfect because a lot of these Am I the Asshole posts, you're like, wait, huh? How are you still with this person? And then other of them, like a few others of the posts, you're just kind of like, oh, okay, I'm on their side. So we're excited to get into it today.
Yeah. I feel like these kind of AITAs are fun too because
Yeah.
when it's a coworker one, it's kind of like, okay, you have to work with them. When
Yeah.
it's one that's a family member, it's kind of like, well, you didn't get to choose your family. You have what you have. Like you said, when it's a relationship one, it's like, you can just, well, not in all instances.
Yeah.
There are instances where unfortunately someone is a bit stuck and they
Yep.
need some help. But yeah, there's some I've read in the past where it's kind of just like, you do have the ability to not be in this relationship.
Yeah.
You could just.
And it's so funny to see all the comments too for some of these, which we'll go over a few, just because it's like, how would you think that's in any way okay to do that?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
others, you're like, okay, justified.
Yeah. So I think we're gonna do the normal format. You had 4 prepared for the episode.
Yes.
I think that's also a good length for the podcast
hmm
because I think we did 5 one time and we were like, shit, we're rushing ourselves.
Yeah, it was too much.
Yeah. So why don't you read off the first title for the first post you want to do for us,
Okay.
and
Am
then let's
I
see how it goes.
okay? Am I the asshole for confronting a male neighbor for sending my wife a happy Valentine's Day text?
Oh shit. So we're judging the guy who's upset now.
Yeah.
Just from the title, I want to say not an asshole because why the fuck are you texting another guy's girlfriend that? That's weird no matter what.
It's strange, I would say. Like maybe if it was like best friends, like sure, like okay, but even then that's really
Yeah.
strange. And like there's Galentine's Day, but
What's Galentine's Day?
it's like Valentine's Day, but like to celebrate your friends. But like normally it's like female focused.
Yeah, and like you said, male neighbor sending it
Yeah.
to their wife. That's weird as fuck.
Um,
All right, let's read the story.
okay. My wife, 38 female, and I, 49 male, moved into our house in September 2018. Between us, we have 5 kids, 2 are elementary school age. With school in session, inevitably, the elementary boy eventually met a neighbor kid and they began playing regularly. Everyone goes to the same bus stop, so we eventually met the boy's father while wanting to do pickup from the bus. He would interact with all the parents waiting, and this went on this way for some time. By the end of the year, the boys were exchanging sleepovers between the 2 houses. To facilitate, my wife and I exchanged numbers with the boy's dad. Okay, that seems normal.
That's smart. That's
Yeah.
safe.
Mom is in the picture, but dad is the primary neighbor guy that thinks he's all that, so we mostly see him out. Things rolled on normal into the new year, then school resumed and the bus stop exchanges continued. On the morning of Valentine's Day of 2019, my wife received a text from the boy's dad. It said, "Happy Valentine's Day. Hope you have a great day." She was confused by the text and, as a matter of being cordial, instinctively responded with "you too."
That's still weird that he texted that, and I'm
Yeah,
glad he's given a timeline because it's been 5.5 months or so.
exactly. And on top of that, the husband has his phone number too.
Mm-hmm.
So, like,
So why aren't you texting him?
exactly.
What about
Um,
Broentine's Day? We have Valentine's. Let's have Broentines.
let's do it.
Fuck it.
She She immediately told me about the text exchange, and we were both flabbergasted. I love that word. We didn't know what to think or what to do. After a while of discussing, she constructed a response to first explain her response, then to get an explanation for the original text. This man's response was, "Oh, sorry, I meant to send that to one of the other moms."
Oh no.
So not only is this guy a little creepy, he's also a player.
Yeah. That's a bad response. Even if that wasn't your
Yeah.
intention, don't say that shit because now you sound weirder.
Exactly, like, leave it at, "Oh, sorry, like, I mistakenly texted you, meant to send it to someone who has, like, a similar name," or I don't know.
Meant to send it to the wife who's out of town.
Yeah. That's that's right, he's married. That is strange.
Mm-hmm.
That is strange. Okay. So it seems that this guy is macking on all the moms that would allow it. We felt that he targets new women in the neighborhood to see if they are game, then covers and moves on if they aren't. It would make for awkward encounters, so we decided that the next time he comes by for pickup or drop off for his son to play, we would pull him aside to discuss the transgression. A week or two passed, and the boys were going to play at our house again. He showed up, dropped off the son, and the boys ran upstairs. We asked him to step inside for a minute. We explained our position to him and informed him that it made my wife uncomfortable and it was completely inappropriate. He proceeded to inform us that he talks with lots of the moms in the neighborhood and that there is nothing wrong with it. He then continued to let me know he works out all the time and used to be a firefighter, clearly attempting to unnerve me in some way. Just for information purposes, I'm not a man of large stature. I ended the conversation by stating, "If you have any reason to reach out in the future, you can text me directly. Don't bother texting my wife." He left our house, and within a couple weeks, the boys no longer play together, and he started to be douche neighbor guy at the bus stop. It wasn't long before he stopped coming to the bus stop altogether. So, am I the asshole for confronting this guy and likely ruining my kid's friendship?
Oh fuck. Okay, well he added the ruining my kid's friendship.
Yeah.
So now I feel bad. Damn it.
Makes you feel guilty.
But like you can't just not do anything. That's the issue.
Right. Like, he's definitely crossing a line and a boundary of just texting the wife and, like, being really strange about it. But, like, he also has, like, the husband's phone number too, and it seems like the husband is, like, very involved, like, in his child's life.
Which is
So it's
good.
Yes. So it's like, wouldn't you, like, maybe create a group chat with both of them? Or maybe if you, like, had a direct question for one of the parents and you know that, "Hey, like, Timmy is going to be with the mom today, and, so is my son Bobby. Just wanna make sure, like, everything's good." Instead of,
Yeah.
like, I don't know, like, that is so strange to me.
Yeah. See, that's a good idea as well. Because
Yeah.
he says what the mom's in the picture, but dad is primary. So it's clear that there's a divorce, but she is involved in the kid's life, which is good.
Right, or maybe she's, like, working and the dad
Exactly.
has just
Hmm.
the more opportunity to hang
Hmm.
out with the
Yeah.
kid.
So they could have done a group chat,
Yeah,
and then all would have been fine.
right.
But still, it's. I feel like even in that situation, he would have sent that message of like, "Hey, happy Valentine's Day."
Yeah.
He's just having also a bigger dick competition with all the other dads. I used to be a fighter. Is that what it was?
Yeah, used to be a firefighter and that he
Mhm.
works out all the time.
What a man.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, I just like, that's so awkward too because he mentions really only speaking to the other women and not,
Hmm.
like, the other dads. Like, I understand, like, traditionally, the mom is more, like, I would say, like, the involved parent, like, when it comes to, like, play dates and drop-offs and things, but it's also, like, that just seems so strange. Like,
Hmm.
here he is, he has this guy's number, and instead of, like, texting him, he only texts, like, the women.
He's he's definitely just trying to find an excuse to just like have his own play date.
Oh.
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh,
It
for
seems like
sure.
they're like parents are in two separate houses.
Yeah.
So he's just trying to see what women in this network can he just be friends with.
Yeah.
What are the comments like for this? This one I'm very curious
I
about.
was just about to get there. So a lot of the comments are, that is extremely weird and you handled it appropriately. Plus, you didn't tell the boys they couldn't be friends. You just handled the situation, not the asshole, which is true. I'm betting that the dad felt embarrassed, not the OP of the post, but like the creepy dad felt
Hmm.
embarrassed that he was called out on his shit. And now he's like, well, I'm not going to let Timmy hang out with Bobby or
Yeah.
whatever. Like,
No, I know. Yeah, and that's another good point. He never said your kid can't hang out with my kid. He
yeah.
just said, "Don't text my wife like that."
Yeah, which is a acceptable boundary.
Yeah.
I did think this was really interesting. Someone here did say you're the asshole. You made a whole host of assumptions about this guy based on an innocent text. I thought I was going to read about a sexually explicit text or a inappropriate pic or something. I wish everyone I saw on Valentine's Day a happy Valentine's Day and wore pink and lavender like a little kid because I'm a dork about Christmas and Valentine's. Relax. You went right from Happy Valentine's Day to clearly he's trying to seduce every MILF on the PTA. Weird.
Okay. Though he didn't initially get mad.
Yeah.
He had the wife, like, or sorry, he didn't have the wife. The wife brainstormed on her own and said, like, you know, what was the text about?
Mhm.
And then he texted and said, I meant to send that to another mom. So
Yeah.
I think you kind of have evidence then that no, he is trying to see who's flexible.
Yeah. And like, I mean, it seems like for this person writing the "you're the asshole" comment, like it seems like they're texting people just like, "Hey, happy Valentine's Day." Or I feel like if you work like somewhere directly with the public, like you're more prone to like, "Hey, happy XYZ, happy XYZ that." So it wouldn't be strange for this person to say happy Valentine's Day, but for a neighbor to
Hmm.
text?
Hmm.
That is so strange. I've never texted any of my neighbors, "Oh, happy Valentine's Day."
No,
Like,
I feel
that's
like,
weird.
yeah, I've never done that. I've never heard people do that. I send Christmas happy or Merry Christmas to all my friends, and I
Yeah,
send Happy New Year's. And I don't really base it off of who's in a relationship, who's male, who's female. I'm just like, you're a close friend I talk with a lot.
right?
I'm gonna shoot you a text just to show that I'm thinking about you
Mhm.
as just a mutual.
Yeah.
I found another you're the asshole.
Mhm.
You made a lot of assumptions here. One, how many times have you messaged the wrong person? Two, the message itself was benign. Three, you immediately assumed he was flirting with all the moms while the description you gave of him paints a gregarious personality. He was very friendly with you as well. Four, while I'm sure your wife is attractive, weird thing to just put in the
Yeah.
comments, that does not mean that every friendly person is trying to get in her pants. His current behavior is not right, but you really insulted this person. If the behavior turned into a pattern, things would be different. But you all went 0 to 60 over one incident involving a seemingly friendly text, and now those two boys have lost a friend. Okay, though he still tried to have a bigger dick competition when he said, I used to be a firefighter and I work out a lot. So he's trying
Yeah.
to ego boost against the OP.
Right, and the way he's, like, acting about the whole thing, it makes me think, like, he's guilty or, like, ashamed, like, he's getting called out, and I feel
Mhm.
like if someone meant it, like, you know, platonically, they wouldn't be overreacting. They'd be like, "Hey, sorry I, like, overstepped my boundary, like, just wanted
Mhm.
to say that," but this guy's, like, doubling up, like, he's, like,
Yes,
doubling
double
down.
down, double down.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, just like you said, he how do I say it? He didn't take it as like, oh, I went too far. My apologies. This was my intention. He said, no, it's okay what I do because of these reasons.
right.
Someone also said to your second and third point to the thing I read out, his wife found it creepy, which is another good point. It doesn't matter what the OP thought. It matters how did his wife take it? And if his
Yeah.
wife didn't like it, end of discussion.
Exactly, and she's justified for that, and if the OP wants to support his wife, he's also justified in that,
Hmm.
because clearly the neighbor crossed that boundary,
Yeah.
but
If she was overreacting and he just wanted to be her guard dog,
mhm.
maybe in the wrong.
Yeah.
But no,
And
it seems like they took the right steps. They sent a message to find out what's up. They got a message back that kind of didn't settle well with them. And then they asked to have a just calm conversation. And then
mhm,
he took it the wrong way, or he blew it out of proportion.
yeah.
Yeah.
And to kind of piggyback on what you said regarding like texting people Christmas, like Merry Christmas and things like that,
Yeah.
I like this comment. You're the asshole. Do you get mad when people wish your wife Merry Christmas? It's a holiday. I wouldn't read too much into it, honestly. True,
Mm-hmm.
but that wasn't really the comment I liked. I liked the reply to it. Someone said, I'd get pretty suspicious if some random woman sent my husband a happy Valentine's Day message. It's a romantic holiday. It's not Christmas, which makes sense. And like, I understand, like, maybe if you send one of your friends, like, one of those funny memes, like what was it? Like the old Tumblr Valentine's memes?
Old Tumblr Valentine's meme.
Yeah, like the old
Oh,
Valentine
it's a
these.
Tumblr thing?
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I always see these and I'm like, these are funny every year.
yeah. So I would print those out and give them to my friends at school. Like the Macklemore one, "Will you be Macklemine?" Like I gave those out to my friends. Like this I understand. Like if you want to like joke around with your friends, but like why would you text like your neighbor's wife? Like what?
Oh, do you know what'd be a good one?
What?
You know the whole Leonardo DiCaprio thing where isn't it he doesn't date a woman over 30?
25.
Oh, 25?
Yeah.
Anyone, any of your friends that are under 25, just be like, I'm so lucky you're not 25 yet. And then just Leonardo in the corner.
Oh my god.
Okay, for those who are audio listeners who we respect, it's basically those Valentine's cards you'll see online where it's a solid color background. And then, for instance, it has, yeah, it'll have a picture of Macklemore and it says, Will you be Macklemine? Or, I don't know, there's Gaston and it says, I don't need 5 dozen eggs to help me get large around you. Oh, that's wow. I didn't pre read that.
That's funny.
You guys get it though. You guys get it
I like
though.
the cat one.
What's the cat
Said,
one?
"Are you feline? The connection between us."
Another one would be you're perfect.
Oh, that one's a good one.
Are you a Death Eater? Because Azka, damn, it's a Harry Potter meme. That's good
These
as
are
well.
funny. These are like still funny to these days. Like,
We need to make some based off of our niches and our loves.
oh my god, the podcast.
Oh, okay. You know my love and fixation for rivals.
Yeah.
So Galacta, who's kind of like the announcer whenever you're
Mhm.
playing the game, and it's kind of like you're halfway there to the payload.
Yeah.
Keep going, that kind of stuff, or
Choose your
anything like that.
hero or your villain. I'm
I
not
won't.
judging.
It could be something like a picture of Galacta, and it could say like, "I'm already halfway there when I'm around you." Oh, that's a bad joke.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I have one for the podcast.
Okay, let's hear it.
I'd spend an hour in the jungle with you. Jungle hour.
Yes, that's good. I'd spend a whole hour with you. Okay. The first post though. Happy Valentine's text. Is he
Yeah.
the asshole? What's like the overall verdict?
Yeah, the overall verdict for this was not the asshole.
Woo! Told you.
Yeah.
I knew it. What is number 2 on the list?
This one, though, both literally and figuratively, the asshole. Am I the asshole for getting my girlfriend a bidet?
That's the Hold on. What's a bidet? It is what I thought it was. Are you fucking kidding? Before we read this, I pray that they are in a long relationship. They are very open with one another. And it is literally something that she has been asking for hygiene purposes or whatever. Isn't that what it was?
Yeah.
It's a French thing. Who invented the bidet?
I know it's like very popular in like Asia
The bidet was likely invented in France in the 1600s.
Oh.
Those sick fucks. Okay, yeah. Where are bidets popular?
Yeah.
Bidets are commonly in many parts of the world, including Europe. Okay, it's literally just everywhere. Europe, bidets are common in Western, Central, and Southeastern Europe, it says. And then Asia, it says Eastern Asia, including Japan, where the washlet style toilet seat is popular. Interesting. Yeah, it looks like on a map, it's parts of Africa, South America, Europe, like I mentioned, and then a good chunk of Asia.
Definitely not popular here.
I think if you have it here, you're immediately like looked at weird,
Yeah.
which is kind of, I'll say this, it's kind of rude because, like I said, it's not a kink thing. I think it's invented for hygiene.
It is for hygiene.
Well, that's what I'm saying, but people will use it. People will find any reason to use something for a kink.
A
Am I
bidet?
wrong? A bidet?
What?
Think about it. I don't want to say the words on the podcast, but think about what a bidet does for you, but then how people can enjoy that.
Oh.
This is gonna be great if it becomes a clip. Why don't we read the scenario?
It's the freaky hour. All right. So, starting off with the post here. Hey everyone. I'll try to keep this short. Great. Now it sounds like I'm the one who got a bidet. I'm 28 male. My girlfriend is 24 female. My mom
Ooh,
got
4 year age gap? Nope,
uh,
this is already weird.
my mom got me a bidet for Christmas and it changed my life. I love it. I honestly cannot say enough wonderful things about having a bidet. So for Valentine's Day, I got my
Are
girl
you are you fucking kidding? That's his only basis as to why he bought it?
yeah, he loves it. I got my girl the typical flowers and chocolate, a necklace, and dot 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 a bidet. I
Whoa!
Whoa, I honestly thought it was a good idea. I legitimately thought she'd love it. My mom also got my sister one and she loves hers. I got my girlfriend a really good one, set it up for her and everything. I feel like a parent getting you that kind of gift is like,
Also weird.
oh, I was gonna say like kind of normal.
What the fuck?
like, hey, like okay, in my defense, my brother has mentioned like wanting a bidet, and I almost bought him one for Christmas.
Well, now you can buy him one for Valentine's Day if you think it's so normal.
Well, they got theirs for Christmas, not for Valentine's Day. If someone I feel like even a parent gifting like a bidet for Valentine's Day, I'd be like, what the hell are you trying to imply? Like,
But
you
wait,
gonna wash
so
my butt?
well, it's yeah, that's kind of wow.
Yeah.
So the mom of the 28 male,
Yeah.
bought him one for Christmas.
Yes, and the
At
sister one.
at 28, that seems weird.
I don't know. I feel like parents, like, maybe it's just my family. I feel like people in my family, like the older, like grandparents, parents, they give like practical gifts. I feel like a bidet is like a very practical gift.
Do you know what's also practical?
What?
Clothing, socks, gift cards,
That's true.
kitchen utensils. That's a thing in my family. A lot of it is
Really?
like it's a lot of I think the two most common for Christmas will either
Yeah.
be um like let's say my mom will have a gift voucher which is just a printout explaining
Mhm.
what they want to do, and it'll just be like we like my mom and dad will treat my grandparents and then aunt and uncle to a nice dinner at a restaurant
Yeah.
they'll all like, and it's kind of just like no price range, order what you want, that
Mhm.
kind of thing. And then my grandparents will also do the same thing to them.
Yeah.
And then yeah, I think I got, damn, what did I get for Christmas? I got like clothes.
Yeah.
I got shit I needed.
Mhm.
It was good. I did not get a bidet, and no one in my family has gotten a bidet before.
Yet.
Don't say yet. I don't want to jinx this. Finish your story.
Alright, she was fucking pissed when she saw I got it for her. She said that I was insinuating that she was dirty and that I was passively aggressively telling her she needed to clean herself better. My girlfriend is a meticulously clean person. I've never had any complaints about how she grooms herself. She
Ugh.
always smells great and is waxed and clean everywhere. I honestly
Ugh.
just want TMI, dude.
Yeah,
I
damn.
honestly just wanted to share the joy my bidet brought me with her. I'm sorry, that
Damn,
is a
man.
crazy sentence. Was this a bad judgment call? Am I the asshole here? And we have updates too, but
Because when was this? Oh, this is an old post. It was 4 years ago.
yeah, so I don't know if we should like discuss and then go over the updates or how you want to do this.
Let's discuss because I want to say
Okay.
he missed an opportunity of saying instead of she was pissed, he could have said she almost shit herself when she saw it.
That would have been good.
Yeah.
That's a good
So
one.
yeah, and I understand why the girlfriend's upset.
Yeah.
Like, what? You think I don't know how to wipe my ass? You don't think I know how to reach down there? You
Oh
ass.
my god.
But also, he should have said like, "Hey, my mom bought me this.
Yeah.
It's installed in this toilet. Do you want to try it as well?" And then saw her reaction, and then been like, "Hey, we're not buying that for Valentine's Day."
Yeah. Or I feel like if it was one of those things where like maybe she mentioned it in passing, like, oh, like I think a bidet would be cool to have one day, then, like, get it for her, but not for Valentine's Day, like, give it to
No.
as, like a just because gift, like, in that instance, but
Yeah.
I feel like that's the equivalent of, like, giving someone soap for Christmas. Like, "You
Yeah.
smell."
Soap's a weird Christmas gift. I didn't even consider that, but I've definitely seen
Yeah.
that before.
It's strange. I get Bath& and Body Works every year
Well,
for a
here's the
family
thing.
member.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Soap, in my opinion, soap as a Christmas gift, rude. But like a shampoo or a moisturizer that's a certain
Mhm.
scent, that's nice
Yeah.
because that's like showing like I know you like these kind of things,
Mhm.
and this is a practical thing you would need every time you have a shower.
Exactly.
Soap is kind of like you need more of this.
Yeah.
But then I also think like a candle's nice. But then if you
Oh,
got someone like
yes.
an air sprayer or like one of the things that go in the wall, that's rude.
Yeah. I feel like it really depends on, like, how you go about it. Like you said, like, if you get, like, a sprayer or, like, one of the wall plugins, that's a little, like but I feel like if you get a candle, like, that's
Hmm.
different. It seems more, like,
Yeah.
bougie, like, more elevated.
Yep. Do we so I think asshole. I think just straight up asshole.
Yeah, definitely an asshole, like,
Are the updates going to change our mind?
no,
Okay,
absolutely
well
not.
let's hear them.
Okay. First update. My girlfriend just texted me and said she loves the bidet she said she used the bidet this morning and loves it. Still loving these judgments though. Keep them coming. And then for the final update, thanks for all your comments, guys. I get it. I was the asshole. Wrong day. I'm a dumbass. But hey, if I'm going to be an asshole, at least I'm a clean one.
Ah, see,
My
he understood the puns he could have used.
Exactly. My girlfriend and I are both loving reading all these comments. She loves the gift and has since apologized for freaking out and making a snap judgment on her gift. Have a great night, everyone.
Ooh, okay, hold
Yeah.
on. Now I'm on the fence of yes, wrong day,
Yeah.
not appropriate, but like the girlfriend said, she apologized and she enjoys using it.
Mhm.
So clearly it wasn't a bad gift if she ends up like wanting to use it.
Right. And enjoying it.
I still think asshole because of like when he did it. It was just like
Mhm.
no, that
Yeah.
that's not the time, man.
And I think this top comment here definitely changes my mind too. So
Mm-hmm.
definitely still the asshole, but this comment says, the lightest you're the asshole, but only because you didn't stop and think about it for a second. You got her an ass cleaner for what is considered the most romantic day of the year. Then the follow up comment says, that's why I also got her the other shit too. Figured an ass cleaner alone wasn't romantic enough. And then this one is really like, it brings a point. Someone said, like, I know, and it was sweet of you that you got her those gifts, and it was sweet that you listened to what she was saying and got her a bidet, but it was the wrong time. It was like if you had gotten your fat wife a gym membership for Valentine's Day. It's a good gift, particularly if it's something she wanted, just not the right time.
Hold on. Isn't that
Like,
something? Isn't that something you and I talked about? We were going
yeah.
through. Lynn and I were going through Reddit posts for "Am I the Asshole?" because we were considering like other Christmas ones after we
Mhm.
filmed that episode, and I think one of the ones what we did talk about was gym membership.
Yeah.
Or is that one of the ones we did end up choosing?
I don't remember. I definitely know we discussed it because
Mhm.
I was like, that's one thing to get like your partner one, but you not getting yourself one. Like that's a little like
Oh, yeah, I think that's what the situation was that we were
yeah.
reading. Xmas off, wearing a hat, excluding. Oh, yeah, we didn't talk about it last time. No, so
Yeah.
that was something we saw. Lynn and I were reading one of these posts, and it was, I think it was a guy gave his girlfriend a gym membership, and I
Mhm.
think his defense was she talked about wanting to go to the gym, but she didn't have the finances or like the time organized. So he
Mhm.
was kind of like abruptly like, here's something I'm spending money on you for like every month. But then, so yeah, why didn't you buy yourself something?
Yeah, that's a little strange. Or at least like buy one of those memberships. Like I used to
Mhm.
have a Planet Fitness membership, and if you got like the highest tier, you could bring one person with you
Hmm.
every single time. So it's like at like that price, you're paying like the amount for one person, but you can bring someone free. So technically, it's like a two-person membership.
Yeah.
Like he
So
could have done that.
I will say, just like on the topic of gym memberships, the one
Yeah.
thing I'm not a fan about for gym memberships is they're always a by the month. It's never
Mhm.
like by the number of times you come in. Because like
Mhm.
yes, there is the defense that like if they did 10 visits like per purchase, well then what if someone just really maximized it and it's like,
Right.
okay, one visit, I'm here from 12 to 4 p.m. on a Saturday. It's like a 4 hour session is a good amount of time,
Mhm.
and then all the amenities and all that stuff. I still though don't like the idea of like you must pay every month the same
Mhm.
amount, but then heaven forbid you have, a bad week, or you have busy work and you can't take time
Mhm.
off, or you're on holiday so you're out of town, so it's in like, well, there's all these other things that are fucking up my day
Yeah.
and I want to use my membership but I can't.
Mhm. I have to say, all this gym talk, it makes me miss my old gym membership.
What was your old
There's
gym membership?
Planet Fitness, had a massage chair, and now I'm like paying double and going to a place that does not have massage chairs, but it
do
is
they do
quieter.
they do they have like a pool or a sauna room or anything like that?
No,
Not even a pool?
no,
Damn.
I know.
When I was on internship, I went back to the gym and it had a good amount of equipment, like it had a
Mhm.
lot of variety, which was nice. And I started to make rhythms of like mainly focus on arm stuff, mainly focus on core stuff, or mainly
Yeah.
focus on leg stuff. But then I had the same thing every time where after I did that kind of session, I would swim and do laps because I forget where it was. I read or heard somewhere that swimming is one of the few physical activities you can do that you physically can't like overstrain yourself the same way like
Mhm.
if you did like um
Like
shit what's
lap pull-ups,
well no, it's like when you have a
um,
bar a
or the pull
bar.
downs. Yeah,
No, not pull down. It's like when you have like a fuck. See, this is how you know I don't go to the gym.
literally same. I have to say though, this post really makes me want a bidet now.
Oh, barbell workouts.
Oh.
So basically, like those kind of workouts, you could push yourself and really do damage to like your muscles that are being stressed. Swimming, I don't think you can, or you'd have
Mhm.
to do a fuck ton to get to that point.
Yeah.
So I do that, and then I'd always end, I think, 20 to 25 minutes in the sauna there because it was like, it wasn't overly steamy. It was
Mhm.
temperature regulated. It was the fucking best feeling ever.
That sounds so nice.
Yeah, and I gotta say, that kind of stuff, it feels good to sweat. Like sweating at Disney, not the best feeling.
No, absolutely not.
Sweating from working out, it's kind of like rewarding. What?
I get overstimulated.
Yeah, but you have low heat tolerance. That's the difference.
Yeah, but, like, I feel the sweat on my skin, and I don't know, the texture of it, like, I just don't like
The
it.
saltiness.
Like, I
No,
need
I
to
get that.
shower.
Yeah, if you, well, that's what it's like. I'm trying to focus on anything but that. So, like, what I'll do is I'll focus on sweat on my face and then it
Yeah,
going to my nose and when it drips off.
okay.
Yeah. So it's like try to like
I
tune
follow
it,
it.
or like if it's like, well, yeah, I would do that. I would do Stairmaster and I would get like that would be, oh, that's sweating.
Oh, yeah.
But Stairmaster is also so enjoyable in my opinion. Let me
Kinda
enjoy my leg workouts, Lynn. You're so
you're a
judgmental.
f No, you're a freak. I can't do more than 5 minutes on Stairmaster.
I didn't know what the typical range was, so when I first
Yeah.
started doing Stairmaster, I did 30 minutes. And then every time I see my friends post, they're like, I do 10 minutes.
You're so brave.
It's enjoyable.
I have to look down. I'm very, not coordinated, so yeah.
Oh, I've definitely almost tripped. I won't lie. I've almost been like, "Woo, woo,"
Now I wanna go to the gym.
after the podcast.
Yeah.
Um, do we have a third story in mind that you want to talk about?
Yes, yes, and I'm glad we're not going any more comments because everything is "You're the asshole, you're the asshole." But speaking of the gym, glad
Mm-hmm.
we are on this topic because this
Hmm.
next one is actually gym focused. Am I the asshole for spending Valentine's Day at the gym instead of with my girlfriend?
Gym rat,
Yes,
gym rat,
100%.
lunk alarm. Woo, woo, woo.
Ooh.
Is that what it's
100%.
called? Is that what it's
Yeah.
called? Lunk alarm?
It never went off at my Planet Fitness. I was kinda disappointed.
That's only when people are like loud.
Yeah, like dropping the weights. They need one at Anytime Fitness, just throwing it out there.
They got lunkers.
Yeah, they got people, like, dropping the weights, and, like, I can't really do well, like, with loud sounds or, like I, like, jump when I'm on the treadmill, I'm like, "What was that?"
Zoink scoop.
Zoinks. Um, but I
Just
think
from the
definitely
title, asshole.
yeah, I was gonna say this guy's definitely the asshole. Um, I'm gonna read it, so get
Okay.
ready.
Okay.
I am a guy who has a committed workout routine and I go on the same 5 days a week. And my girlfriend
Jesus.
I know, wish that were me. And my girlfriend knows this. I never skip a workout, and the only reason I would ever miss a scheduled workout if there was some sort of family emergency. Anyways, my girlfriend and I have been together for 10 months, and this is our first Valentine's Day together as a couple. I guess she expected that we'd be spending it together, but when I told her I can't hang out because I have to go to the gym, she got very upset and said that I can afford to miss a day of the gym for this special occasion. I let her know that the gym is incredibly important to me, and I treat it as a mandatory part of my life that I must do, just like waking up and going to work in the morning. I didn't think it was a big deal at the time, but she isn't returning my calls or texts, so I think she's pretty pissed off. Am I the asshole? Yeah,
Yep. The fact that his only excuse is a family emergency is a bit ridiculous.
literally. And I hate to say it, but what happens when this guy gets married? He's gonna go to the gym on his wedding day?
Yeah, we can't have the wedding on Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday through Saturday. I gotta go to the gym.
Yeah,
Jesus. Oh God. Then they don't have a honeymoon because he's like, we gotta stay near home. I gotta go to the gym.
gotta go to the gym. No, they're gonna like go somewhere where it has like a gym on property.
Oh Jesus. I gotta say too, the entertaining part about this, in my opinion, is the fact that we have a post from a guy
Mhm,
who is a gym rat. He goes 5 times a week, and it's very clear that he's passionate about it. So I
mhm.
want to make the assumption that this guy's like in a very good physical like condition. Like
Form.
yeah, he's in good form. He's put together, and he's on Reddit. Like I know the joke about like a redditor is like an internet rat who's just
Yeah,
like acne and just like you're wrong because of these reasons and no 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 no
fedora,
and a milady.
milady.
and then we get these posts. It's like, oh no, every single person on earth uses Reddit, and there's no
Yeah.
judgment whatsoever.
It's crazy. Like sometimes I'll see comments and it's like, I'm 70 years old and I use Reddit. I'm
Let's
like,
go.
what kind of
That's
subreddits are you on?
that's gonna be you in 46 years.
Literally, I love Reddit.
Hmm.
Um, but this guy's definitely the asshole. And once you read the edits this guy makes,
Oh, does he double down just like the firefighter?
I think this is even worse.
Oh shit, let's hear it.
All right, there's 5 edits. Edit number 1. People are asking me why I couldn't find time for both, including my commute time. I work from about 7 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. every weekday, and
Oh,
including commute time, the gym takes up from 6:45 to 9 p.m. That's a long session. That's like 2 hours.
so I want to say that okay. So the gym's 15 minutes away from his work, and then let's say it takes him half hour to get home. So then he's
Yeah.
he's there from 6:45 to 8:30.
Mhm.
That's close to 2 hours. So
Yeah.
he works out for about 8.5 to 10 hours a week.
That's insane.
That's a lot.
I have to say he's pretty dedicated to his craft, but not to his girl.
No.
I needed to wake up at 6 a.m. the next morning, and she lives about an hour and a half away, so there wouldn't have been much time to have a real date night. Can't you skip?
Oh, yeah. My thing too is it sounds like he does this every day after work,
Yeah,
but it's like, well, couldn't you take out 2 sessions and do a long Saturday or a long Sunday?
exactly. Or like trade out one of the days that he doesn't go.
Hmm. I think he's got that mentality where if he changes the rhythm one week, he's
Hmm.
going to ruin the rhythm of the next week and then the next week and so on.
Yeah. But edit number 2 tells us why he didn't switch out the day. Edit number
Uh-huh.
2. I take night classes the other 2 days a week. I don't go to the gym, so I couldn't simply move my workout to another day. All
Night
right.
classes, night classes. He could go in the day.
Yeah, but he works.
No, 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 no. He's saying that. So let's just take it as Monday to Friday's work.
Yeah,
Saturday, Sunday, he has night classes. He
it's
could
true.
still wake up at a disciplined time and then do a longer session
That is true.
and then go to class.
That makes sense. For me, in my mind, it just kind of like made sense. Like, oh, let me go to night class after like work because I'm already out. But that makes sense. Like if it's on
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
Edit number 3. I told her I would be happy to spend either tonight or any day this weekend with her to make up for missing Valentine's Day with her, but she still doesn't find that acceptable. I told her this at the same time I told her I would not be able to spend Valentine's Day with her.
Yeah, but it's like I don't know what it is. I think it's a society thing. It's like it is
Yeah.
Valentine's Day, you should be with your partner. And if you're
Right.
not, like if both parties had issues, that's one thing.
Yeah.
If you decide I don't want to, I will make up for it,
Mhm.
but you could change your schedule, you're the asshole.
Yeah. But I also feel like, especially like since you and I have worked at Disney before, sometimes like getting that day is like very like difficult to get off. And I
Holy
do
shit,
know,
yes.
yeah, and I do know a lot of like hospitality and tourism workers just
Hmm.
because there is no off day. You're working like every single day in that industry. They actually choose like their own Valentine's Day, like with their partner,
Hmm. Yeah,
because it's like,
mhm. my
yeah.
my mom is a travel agent, and
Mhm.
I think it's things like if she needs to help organize something for a package for a guest that she's organizing, they don't do like 60 days of weekdays. They do like 60 days period. So if that
Yeah.
ends up landing on a Sunday, I'll see my mom at her laptop on a Sunday. And
Hmm.
that's just that.
Yeah. Edit number 4. This one's a little harsh. And by a
Okay.
little harsh, like very harsh. So apparently I'm the asshole. No wonder there are so many obese turds out there. Just because, like, people are calling you the asshole because you don't want to take a day off to spend time with your girlfriend.
He's lost all credit because he can't accept that he's made a mistake, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
but karma is a bitch. Edit number 5. My girlfriend finally returned my calls and I asked her to meet so we could talk this out. I informed her that I'm not willing to miss going to the gym when I have a set structured schedule and that the gym is my number one priority. She said she was not okay with this, so we decided to break up. Good for her.
Go her.
Let's go, girl.
And we were talking about this. We said you can leave, and she
Yes.
left.
Woohoo!
Woo! Fuck him.
Yeah. And the comments are exactly what you expect.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite one, dude, I'm a bodybuilder. You can afford to miss a day of the gym. You should have spent it with her. You're the asshole.
Please tell me he responded to it.
Nope. Or did he?
Probably not a very
Oh.
big one given your attitude. The fuck?
I want to stalk him, but when I press his profile, it says failed to load user profile. So he probably
He got
I don't know.
negative 141 likes. That's
That's
kind of
rough.
funny. He got downvoted decimated. And then, so the response that the original commenter said was, I'm pretty confident that I'm significantly bigger than you. Since you're so into fitness, you should know taking a day off, let alone a week or even 2 weeks, wouldn't make a drastic change in your routine or physique. Based on your other comments, I can tell you have very little knowledge about bodybuilding. So yeah, I bet this guy has been like brainwashed into this one
Yeah.
mindset on social media, and he became a gym rat and he has no knowledge on it. He just has theories.
Right.
Also, if you've never been around at least 220 pounds under 10% body fat, then you shouldn't try to play the whose dick is bigger game with me. I have years of knowledge about nutrition and proper training, not just an anacetal anacetal that you could benefit from. Good luck on your mesocycle, bro. Okay, now they're just talking about gym stuff. I don't
Wait, what?
know.
What were you trying to pronounce?
Anecdotal. What is that word?
Anecdotal.
Oh,
That's funny. I like that.
anecdotal. There's some words that I've never seen spelt. I just hear them out loud.
That's so funny. My favorite comment here is you're the asshole. Did you pull this on Christmas too? On her birthday? On yours? There's more to life than the gym, my dude. And then he responds to
Wait,
it.
I can't find it. Fuck, where is it?
I'm on mobile, so it might be different for you.
Tell me the name of the guy.
Oh, there it is. Omega Maru.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and then the OP says, on Christmas, I would have the whole day off, so there is plenty of time for the gym and my girlfriend. On a day where I have work, yes, I would pull the same thing.
Yikes. Yikes.
Oh my God. And then, further down, he says, I think I do have some sort of mild body dysmorphia, but I don't think it's bad enough to warrant professional help.
Um,
Uh,
I think you either have it or you don't.
yeah. Ooh. And he responded to someone else responding to that, and OP said, I see her basically every single weekend. How many days a week do you think a couple should see each other in a healthy relationship? That is
I see
crazy.
her every other week. It's not enough. That's doesn't seem like. I mean, if you're proper
Yeah.
distance, like if you're not long distance,
Yeah.
I would think every weekend you'd want to see each other.
Right. Or maybe even do something after work. But obviously,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to have different schedules and you're going to be busy, so it's not going to be every single night.
No.
But at least make an effort. But this guy doesn't I mean, Valentine's Day?
The only thing I'll say for this
Red?
guy is it seems like he has a lot going on. So he's working, he's trying to
Yeah.
get into a proper physique that he's proud of, and he's taking night classes. So he's still continuing his education.
Yeah.
I think he's pushing it by trying to be in a full-time relationship.
Hmm.
I think his best bet is to find someone as busy as he is, and then when you both have a fluke day off, you both hang out.
Exactly.
Like that's
This,
that's that's what you should do.
yeah. And I mean, just to bring it back to the gym,
Yeah.
like gym is very important. It does create a structure for some people, and some
Mm-hmm.
people that's their me time. And
Mm-hmm.
instead of going to work out, I think what helped me is structuring it. That's my me time. I'm like doing something for me. So I mean, it's like good that this guy's like passionate about the gym and he has something like he's interested in, but it's like to the point where it's like it's unhealthy.
Yeah. Yeah, for me it was my job is sitting at a desk
Yeah.
at home or sitting at a desk in the office.
Mhm.
So I'm not doing a lot. The most
Right.
physical activity I was doing was driving,
Mhm.
which is not a lot,
'Cause you're
truthfully.
sitting.
Yeah, the only thing it is just my legs doing,
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. So I went to the gym just to make sure like I was still like my body was still moving, all my joints were being used, all my muscles had some time of the week to like
Mhm.
truly be pushed. And it gave me an excuse to like eat a little bit healthier because I could physically tell my body was like, I need these kind of foods, and I knew subconsciously what the nutrients were of them. So it
Yeah.
was also good that it's like I'm not just eating bullshit because I sat at a desk. It's I'm eating healthy because I need the fuel
Yeah.
inside of it.
The confidence you get too, like when you feel yourself like get stronger is like unmatched. Like this is
Hmm.
gonna be crazy. Like I don't really do strength workouts anymore. I do more cardio, but I last year, like last spring, I used to do more strength workouts and like I did arm day consistently
Hmm.
like all the time. And I went to this antique store and they had a bunch of like Barbies and like I bought a bunch that day. But like I like felt so strong like just carrying all these Barbies and like normally my arms would have gotten tired like after like 5 minutes, but I was like walking around the store for like a good 20-25 minutes.
My
And I was like
gosh,
I'm strong.
I'm strong.
And I was like I'm going to continue to be strong so I can carry more stuff.
Carry more Barbies in my arms that are so big because they're so full
Yeah.
of muscles.
Yippee.
Okay, he's the asshole though,
Yeah.
undoubtedly. He seems so stubborn too.
Yeah, just the way his attitude is, like,
Hmm.
it makes me hate him.
Do we have any more assholes to talk about? Do we have one more? Two more?
Yeah.
I think we have time for one
Another
more.
I think we do. Another case of boyfriend avoidance. Um, I
What's with my species? What's with the males and
don't
being just
know.
assholes?
You need to have a chat with all males.
I need to have a chat with the Kens.
Yeah, come on,
Hey, hey,
Kens.
come here. Come here. Quit fucking up.
All right. Am I the asshole for not spending Valentine's Day with my girlfriend?
Okay, too vague of a type topic, bro. If
To
you
make,
want attention, you make it engaging. You
yeah,
stupid fuck.
exactly. So, my girlfriend, 21 female, and I, 22 male, have been together for almost 4 years now, and everything has been great. Next Friday is Valentine's Day, but Fridays have always been my game night with my buddies, and my girlfriend is well aware of it.
No
She
fuck.
got she got really upset when I told her I want to play with my boys on Valentine's Day. Even asked to reschedule our Valentine's Day date. Valentine's Day is just another day. I don't see why she
Oh,
would be so upset when I asked to reschedule our date. What should I do here? Am I the asshole here? Yes.
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 Dude, why are you making us look bad?
Oh my god. Like,
God damn it.
it's so funny because this year Valentine's Day is on a Friday. So
You know what he's doing this year?
he's gaming.
He's gaming with the boys.
He's probably playing Marvel Rivals.
Not if he's on PlayStation, because
It's
the
down.
systems are still down. I play Marvel Rivals, as I've said multiple times. I wanted to play last night. Their servers were down. I don't think there's a real reason why. I don't think people have decided or deciphered what happened, but everyone was just saying online that it's so devious that Friday afternoon was the day that, or the day and time that the software went down. So it's kind of like, well, fuck. This is the one time people would really be online.
Yeah. Well, let's hope it stays that way until Friday.
Fucker. I want to get my objectives. I want to play my video game.
Okay.
I
Maybe it can stay up and then on Friday it magically goes down again.
That'd actually be pretty sick.
Yeah, that'd be kind of
Or it'd be
cool.
funny if they had a message that like you must read. You can't just click it away. And it's like,
Yeah.
hey guys, if you're playing Marvel Rivals on Valentine's Day and you have a partner that you care about, think about if you want to queue a match right now and not talk for an hour or make your partner happy. Sincerely, Galacta.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Hmm. Or they
That
made
would
a
be awesome.
if they made an animation of her saying that, just being like, "Hey guys, get off this game, go talk to her or him, and make them happy. Bye bye," and then just
Exactly.
shuts down your PlayStation.
That would be epic. Kinda like when Nickelodeon did that, like, go outside and play thing, and they put, like, that message, and it was basically like, "Hey, go outside and play. Like, don't just hang out
Oh, so
inside."
they were saying don't watch the shows.
Yeah. Like,
That's
they would show
impressive.
yeah, they would show a black screen, and then it would say, like, "Today is National Day of Play, like, go outside."
That's really good.
Yeah.
I
I
think
always
I've
thought that was something cool.
I think I've heard about that before. You know, it's like the Canadian equivalent.
What?
Um, Children's Health PSA. See, this is something I saw a lot. Um,
Is this a
um,
traumatizing one again?
no, this one wasn't
Okay.
traumatizing. It was just a little weird. It was there's this thing about Canadian uh like advertisement, and it's so clear that it's Canadian. Um, children or child running after ice cream truck. See, there's a few. The two I remember was a boy running after an ice cream truck and he couldn't catch up to it because he
Yeah.
was unhealthy. And then the
Oh.
other one was a boy getting chased by a bunch of girls and he couldn't outrun them. And then he was kissed a lot and it was like
Oh.
be sure to stay healthy. Also, here's another thing. Do your ice cream trucks look like this?
Not like that. Like, I hate to say it, our ice cream trucks look really shady.
Oh yeah.
They're like a white van with, like, all these, like, stickers on it, but
Well,
not
that's what
like
that.
that.
Oh
That
well.
looks industrial. I'm talking about
Mm-hmm.
like a
We
white
can find it
van.
after. But yeah,
Yeah,
it had all these graphics. Like they looked cookie cutter, but they were always a different truck.
that's so cool.
Also, fuck this ice cream truck driver. If you were a real Canadian ice cream truck driver, you would stop at a corner or like a certain section that has enough space for kids to sit.
Mhm.
Yeah, stay fit because you never know.
That's fun. I
Concerned
like
children
that.
advertisers. Yeah, that's it. Like I like that advertise in my opinion. What did you say yours was? Um,
It's just like a white van. Like, it's very shady looking.
how
Like,
about
my parents wouldn't
Florida ice cream truck?
yeah, my parents wouldn't let me get ice cream because 'cause they're always, like, scared.
Maybe it's because you're in Florida.
It's sus. Like, these are nice. Okay, the one go down. Not that one. The one next to that one. Yeah, that. That, but, like, more beat up and, like, run down and not as nice looking.
Yeah, that's just a dude who made his truck an ice cream truck.
Yeah, but the penguin
That's
one next to it, that's Kona Ice. We love them.
we love Kona Ice.
Oh my god, yes. They
Ooh,
don't come in my neighborhood anymore, but
they have a flavor dispenser. That's cute. Flavor Wave, that's cute as well.
it's so good.
Interesting. All right, back to the gaming thing though.
Yeah,
He's an asshole.
he
Just
really is.
I want to know what game he's playing. He really fucked up this post. What game do you play? Why is it so important? Are you competitive? Like that that's the kind of info that's like will make or break your
Yeah.
judgment.
My favorite comment here, I've been, like, looking at it for a hot minute because I just wanna go over it so bad.
Hmm.
Um, it says, "You're the asshole, don't worry about game night because you're probably gonna be single soon."
Damn.
He did it to himself.
Yep, he did. Yep, he's the asshole.
Yeah.
End of story.
I that's just, like, so crazy to me. "Hey, babe, I'm gonna go play The Sims.
Babe, I'm busy. I'm
I'm
busy
busy."
simming.
Honestly, real.
Did we talk about the female skins on Rivals? And it's like if he was playing Rivals, it would have been like, oh fuck him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, some of them are a little, like
Racy?
yeah, but also there's a whole, like, custom content pack for Sims called Wicked Whims, and it
Oh
is very
yeah.
graphic.
Hmm.
Very graphic.
Isn't that also another thing where it's like isn't Sims more tailored for like or not tailored, but it's like it like the demographic is more girls will play Sims, or is that wrong?
Yeah. It's definitely a more female fan base, I would say, for sure.
Because you're just role playing.
Yeah.
What if me and him got married?
I've done that.
Yeah, of course you have. You did that with your high school crush, I'm guessing.
I do it like with celebrities too.
Oh, of course.
My favorite was like killing like people in the game.
Sorry?
Like 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 putting them in like Sims 3, you could put them in a pool and then remove the ladder so they couldn't get out. So if like someone pissed me off that day, I'd like make them as a sim and like drop them in the pool.
That's how girls get their anger out.
Honestly, yeah. Who needs
Boys
therapy?
boys' way of getting it out is just hitting things and breaking things.
Punching a wall in the hole. Wait.
Don't put a wall in the hole. Anything but that. He starts doing carpentry.
Oh boy.
Oh man, he's angry.
Sabrina Carpenter.
What? What happened with
Get it?
her?
Carpenter, carpentry.
Oh, I'm
Oh
slow
no,
today. My bad.
no, it's okay. It made more sense in my brain.
Maybe we should make some of those Tumblr Valentine's cards though. Now that we think about it,
Yeah, give them out to your crush guys. Let us know if it works.
they'd love it.
The jungle hour effect.
But yeah, I think that's all the stories and also all the time we have for today.
Yeah.
I think this is one of the first weeks where we don't have next week planned, so this is going to be interesting.
Uh-oh.
Yay. But hope you guys have a great Valentine's Day. We love you all equally.
Yes.
We have no favorites except for you
And you?
and them.
Yeah.
But as always,
Stay wild.